Here is one of my record finds from the other day, yesterday, I guess it was, day before, whatever. The chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. It's a Disneyland thing. Pardon my fingers. Hold on. There we go. It's a Disneyland record. Here lies the most terrifying collection of recorded sounds. Now see, I just got a thrill when I saw this because when I was a little girl, I was raised by fundies. And you know fundies, they do take the fun out of fundies. Not that there's any fun to be had in fundies, but whatever. And I absolutely 100% was not allowed to have this record. It was a very popular record at the time. My friend next door, Tabby, had it. And I go to Tabby's house, by God. We listened to Cher records and the thrilling, chilling sounds of the haunted house. And I remember they play it on Halloween. They put it out, play it and put up speakers near the windows or whatever. As a lot of people did back then. And let's see. Whoop. Side one has such wonders as the haunted house, the very long fuse, the dogs, timber, your pet cat. I'm sorry I'm casting a shadow. I stupidly moved into, well, hello. I stupidly moved into the dining room to do this, and I have terrible light. All I have is my overhead light. Shipwreck, the unsafe bridge, Chinese water torture, the birds, the Martian monsters, screams and groans, thunder, lightning, and rain, catfight, dogs, collection of creaks, fuses and explosions, a collection of crashes, birds, dogs, no, what does that say? Drugs, something and splashes, drips and splashes. Things in space. It does not sound very exciting, but I assure you when I was 5 years old, it was very exciting. Now, on to the more delightful, probably, of the... Now, here is the record that actually delights me the most of the two. I was going to get several, but they would not come down on the price. They charged me $1 a piece for these at the thrift store. It kind of hacked me off. Anyway, here is a young man out in some dirt, and there's great big tire tracks, lots of dirt and rocks everywhere. He is holding flowers. There is a box of candy. I assume it's candy. It could be lingerie. And more flowers all about his feet. I brute force confections of love. Not confessions. Confections. Like, you know, candy. And if we turn it over, we see that he is quite the rakish, sandalish young man. And his capris and his tie about the waist. For some reason, holding a pot in his hand. He is a window gazer. A reminiscer. And a man who loves him some umbrella. Oh yes, this is brute force. I brute force confections of love with such mega hits as In Jim's Garage, The Sad, Sad World of Mothers and Fathers, Tierra del Fuego, which I think means the earth is on fire, right? If not, someone correct me. My Spanish is horrible. No Olympian Height, Cuddly. I don't know how that's different from cuddly, but To Sit on a Sandwich, Brute's circus metaphor. Brute's Party. Seems that all of his parties are parties spent alone. I see no girls or boys. Let's see. What else do we have? Brute's Party. As Long as My Song Lives. Tapeworm of Love. Making faces at each other. Now, he does have, I guess, their lyrics. Poems, same thing. To something called the Force of Cupid. That's not so exciting as getting a little taste of his sandwich. To sit on a sandwich. Nothing could be finer. Nothing could be better. Nothing could be nicer. Nothing could be wiser. In this day and age of such advanced civilization, than to pounce and sit on a sandwich. Words and music, Brute Force, 1966. Thank you very much. Best year ever. Year I was born. when all the fun the world has ever had came together in one brilliant flash of brute force.